Hello and welcome to Falcon TV News. Today is Wednesday, April 8th, 2020. I'm Autumn along with the rest of the FTV crew. Today is Work From Home Wednesday for Spirit Week, so make sure you show up your best attire from home at the hashtag Falcons From Home. When it comes to the virus, we have been hearing reports for weeks now about how bad it is, but now it appears that the next few weeks will be very bad. The White House is now advising everyone not to head to the grocery store or the pharmacies within the next 2 weeks. The next 2 weeks are extraordinarily important, White House Coronavirus Response Coordinator Deborah Birx said. This is a moment not to be going to the grocery store, not to be going to the pharmacy, but doing everything you can to keep your family and friends safe. With the coronavirus expected to peak over the next 2 weeks, already the U.S. has more than 330,000 confirmed cases. That's confirmed, as in tested and certified, and an unknown number of asymptomatic people who have the virus. The U.S. has now more than 11,000 deaths, and the president warned that the worst is yet to come. So take extra precaution to stay extra careful and extra cautious. Now we head over to Rachel, who reports on the coming break considerations around the nation and issues with 5G.
Thank you, Autumn. Spring break plans around the state are canceled for K-12 students due to social distancing regulations prompted by the spread of COVID-19, and most schools will continue to observe the pause in instruction this year. Many schools around the state have set return dates for April 20th or after spring break, while others have closed indefinitely, waiting on word from the governor on when they can reopen. Since no one can travel or gather, the issue of whether to observe the days off from school around the Easter holiday has been called into question. Recently, New York's Department of Education issued guidance that all schools should cancel spring breaks planned through April 14th. However, people are arguing to keep the breaks, saying travel or no travel, the students and staff need to rejuvenate, and noted that it will also serve as a double break for teachers who have school-age children. Others have said they desire to keep the district's calendar intact if the students are able to return before the end of the school year. But for now, we will just have to wait and see as things develop. Is your network giving people the virus? It may sound crazy or like fake news, but while there's absolutely no evidence to support the idea that 5G technology contributes to COVID-19 spread, the conspiracy is being shared widely on social media. Mass fires were reported in Belfast, Liverpool, Canada, and Birmingham. According to local media, Facebook removed a group which encouraged users to share footage of equipment being destroyed. Here in America, actor Woody Harrelson and other celebrities are using social media to talk about the conspiracy. The government has set up special units to combat misinformation about the virus and says it's pressing social media companies for further action to stem the spread of falsehoods and rumors which could cost lives. Concerns about links between the new tech and cancer were already slowing the rollout of 5G in countries despite the lack of scientific support for their claims. Last month, the independent global health body, the International Commission of Non-Ionizing Radiation Protection, deemed 5G safe. However, public fear, even if not fact-based, can pressure the governments to act if it was big enough. And with so many unknowns as to the nature of COVID-19, it is not surprising that people might believe any theories, no matter how baseless. So not only stay healthy, but stay educated.
Thank you, Rachel. Being truly informed is always the best.
But if somebody tweets it, that's right. That's how stuff becomes true now, everybody. Tweet it, retweet it, true. In the old days of journalism, they used to do something called fact-checking. What would they do is they'd find out if something was true first before they reported it. Isn't that adorable?
And speaking of informed, keeping creativity flowing and stress at bay, we head over to our stress tip of the day.
I'm Darla along with the FTV News. The news can be stressful, so today to help relieve it, we look at our stress tip of the day. Tip 5. Tune into your body. Mentally scan your body to get a sense of how stress affects it each day. Lay on your back or sit with your feet on the floor. Start at your toes and work your way up to your scalp. Noticing how your body feels like being in tune with your vehicle. and knowing how it drives and when something is off. It's the same with your body and taking steps to get it aligned and functioning smoothly as you navigate through this COVID time course.
Today, for those of the Jewish faith, Passover begins. Passover is the celebration of spring and the birth and rebirth of a journey from slavery to freedom. And speaking of responsibility for yourself, the community, and the world, it is observed over the next week and is one of the major holidays in the Jewish religion. So to everybody, Chag Sameach. Miss Carr wanted to send out a last reminder that she is collecting submissions from the 2019-2020 issue of Stylus, Oakcrest Art and Literary Magazine. All students may submit poetry, prose, short stories, essays, artwork, photography, comics, and anything else they can create. There is no minimum of or maximum length for writing submissions. Students may submit as many items as they want. Teachers are also welcome to submit on behalf of their students. Submissions should be emailed to her or shared with her in a Google Classroom. She would like to have all submissions in by the end of this week. So that gives you a little more time to get that work in. Her email is M as in Mary, Carr, C as in car, A as in alpha, R as in Roman, and another R as in rain. Did I lose you? Just look at the screen below. Send your submissions in to that email. I'm Autumn. Stay safe, stay clean, and stay quarantined. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.